In this video, I will demonstrate QDO's content search capabilities. Content includes resources, where a resource is any document you have imported into the QDO system. The resources you manage with QDO will ideally be documents and other records you may refer to or use in support of your position. However, QDO is neither designed nor intended to serve as a document management system for general correspondence or other non-supporting documents. The types of resources best suited for QDO management include, but are not limited to, case opinions, statutes, memorandums of law, attorney general opinions, transcripts, expert reports, discovery documents, legal treatises, and law journal articles. Nearly any text-based document can be imported into and managed by QDO as a resource. Content searches may be performed against all content managed by QDO. This includes all contents of each and every resource. In addition, content searches may be performed against any one or more categories of annotation tools created by the user. Content searches may also be performed specifically against those portions of resources which have been selected by the user as excerpts. This video does not discuss creation or use of markup or annotation tools. For a demonstration of creation and use of markup and annotation tools, please view the video under Customizable Markup and Annotation Tools on the website homepage. Briefly, an excerpt is any portion of a resource which has been identified by the user through use of highlighter or underliner pens made available in QDO's embedded PDF editor. For that reason, an excerpt is also referred to as a markup. An excerpt is always a verbatim passage of a resource document. An annotation, on the other hand, is a user-defined, free-form, sticky note applied by the user to the resource document. A user-applied annotation can contain either verbatim text or notes drafted by the user. Again, these concepts are discussed in detail in another video. Let's begin by viewing a resource which contains both markups and annotations. The Rolodex indicates there are 60 excerpts identified in this resource. The 6 alphabetic characters that follow indicate there are 6 types of annotations in use in the resource. Adding up the other numbers indicates a total of 14 annotation sticky notes across the 6 different types applied to this resource. Expanding the row entry provides a quick way to review all of the excerpts and annotations. QDO automatically detects every markup and annotation, making it immediately accessible via the Rolodex. This too is covered in another video. QDO's digital bookmark feature allows you to navigate quickly to any section of the resources. For example, the notation "Cases in Ohio that require compelling circumstances" appears on page 7 of the resource. We can navigate directly to that page by double-clicking on the notation itself. Notice the sticky note annotations may be color-coded in any scheme desired by the user. As an example of content search, notice there is a user-applied sticky note which says, "Distinguishes Willis on basis of dilatory actions of defendant." Let's now return to the Rolodex. Suppose it has been some time since you have worked with anything related to the case or documents we just viewed. But now, perhaps months or even years later, you have a case for which those documents may now be relevant. Will you remember enough to find those relevant documents using your current system? If so, how much time and effort will be required to locate and retrieve the information you need? Once you develop a strategy for applying sticky note annotations, you will be easily able to locate relevant documents months, years, and even decades later. Let's go to the search form. Let us suppose your sticky note strategy allows you to be confident that you would have entered into the sticky note at least the word Willis. Let's perform a first search against resources. Remember, searching against resources will search all content of the body of all resources. A result will be returned for each and every occurrence of the word Willis in all of your QDO managed resources. You may well expect a large, perhaps unmanageably large, number of results depending on the nature of your search. Click Search. See that Willis appears 230 times over 64 documents. That is a lot to sift through. To see the power of content-specific search, now perform the same search against only the content specifically annotated as a note. You now have the much easier task of sifting through just 3 results, an elimination of more than 98% of unwanted results. Clicking on each result will open the appropriate resource document for review. As you have seen, QueroLex provides you very flexible, powerful, and fast ways to locate detailed data within QDO managed content. This concludes this video demonstration of QDO's content search functions. Thank you for watching.